What happens when we sleep? A Buddhist Abhidhamma perspective. Chapter 1. The nature of sleep. Have you ever wondered what happens when we sleep? What does Buddhism say about our minds during sleep? And how do dreams relate to karma? In Buddhist philosophy, sleep is a natural but temporary withdrawal of our senses, a state where the mind moves from wakefulness to a subtler, unconscious state. But even in deep sleep, our mind is still functioning, just in a different way. In general Buddhist thought, sleep is seen as a natural part of human existence, necessary for the body to rest and rejuvenate. Chapter 2. What the Buddha said about sleep. The Buddha often spoke about the importance of balance in all aspects of life, including sleep. Sleep is essential for health, but excessive sleep can lead to laziness and dullness of the mind. In the teachings of the Buddha, sleep is sometimes associated with Kamma Nimitta, one of the 5 hindrances, meaning sloth and torpor. The Buddha encouraged mindfulness in all activities, including sleep. He advised his monks to rest in moderation, typically sleeping only a few hours and waking before dawn for meditation. The middle path teaches us, not too much, not too little. But what exactly happens to the mind during sleep? To understand this, we turn to the Abhidhamma, the deeper analysis of consciousness in Buddhist philosophy. Chapter 3. The Abhidhamma explanation of sleep and Bhavaṅga Citta, Life-Continuum Consciousness. According to Abhidhamma, consciousness, citta, is a rapid sequence of arising and passing mind moments. However, when we are not actively thinking or perceiving through our senses, the mind shifts into a resting state called Bhavaṅga Citta. Bhavaṅga Citta, the Life-Continuum Consciousness. It is like an underground river that flows quietly when there are no active thoughts or sensory experiences. How does Bhavaṅga Citta function? When we are awake, our mind is engaged with the world, seeing, hearing, thinking. When we sleep, our active thoughts stop, and the mind enters a resting state called Bhavaṅga Citta. When an external stimulus occurs, like a loud noise, Bhavaṅga Citta is momentarily interrupted, and we wake up. The quality of our Bhavaṅga Citta is determined by past karma. A person who has cultivated wholesome actions will experience a more peaceful subconscious state, while one who has accumulated unwholesome karma may experience disturbed sleep or nightmares. Chapter 4. How dreams arise and their connection to karma. Buddhism teaches that dreams are reflections of our subconscious mind. They arise due to past experiences, emotions, and karmic imprints. Types of dreams in Buddhism. Dreams caused by past thoughts and impressions, sankhara. Example: a person who thinks a lot about work dreams about their job. Karmically influenced dreams. Example: a person who has done good deeds may experience joyful dreams, while someone with unresolved guilt may have disturbing dreams. Prophetic dreams. In Buddhist texts, some enlightened beings or spiritually advanced individuals have dreams that indicate future events, such as Queen Maya's dream before the Buddha's birth. But how can we ensure that our sleep and dreams are peaceful? This brings us to mindful sleep. Chapter 5. How to practice mindful sleep for a more peaceful and spiritually aligned rest. The Buddha taught that the way we prepare for sleep affects the quality of our rest and even our mind upon waking. Here are some key Buddhist practices for mindful sleep. Cultivate wholesome thoughts before sleep. Reflect on loving kindness, metta, before sleeping. Avoid negative thoughts and let go of worries. lie down in the right posture. The Buddha recommended sleeping on the right side, like a resting lion, with mindfulness. This position keeps the mind alert and prevents excessive drowsiness. Recite Buddhist reflections. Chanting or silent repetition of Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha before sleep brings peace. Limit sensory stimulation. Before bed, avoid excessive screen time or indulging in desires that excite the mind. By practicing mindful sleep, we ensure that our Bhavaṅga Citta remains pure and our subconscious mind is at peace. Chapter 6. Conclusion. Sleep is not just a time to rest the body, but also an opportunity to cultivate mindfulness. Through understanding Bhavaṅga Citta, we realize that even in sleep, our mind is active. Our karma influences our dreams, and by preparing our mind before rest, we can ensure peaceful and meaningful sleep. Key takeaways. Sleep is a necessary but regulated activity in Buddhism. Bhavaṅga Citta functions as the subconscious flow of consciousness. Dreams arise from past karma, subconscious impressions, and emotions. Practicing mindfulness before sleep leads to a peaceful mind and a better quality of rest. Have you ever had a dream that felt deeply meaningful? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more Buddhist wisdom.